Well, I'm out again, and it's a bit of an unexpected one for me today, as this is a Saturday. I was actually due to visit my daughter and my lovely granddaughter today, but they're poorly, so get well soon, girls. And which means I come out today because tomorrow looks like it's going to be thunderstorms. I don't really want to be out in a field with a spade in a thunderstorm, so that works well. Sad I'm missing my mate Dan, but looking forward to this. Is about 16 acres, this little plot. I've not been on it before either, so that's always good fun. And there I am, look, right. In the shadows, and it's nice and sunny. So we'll make the most of the nice weather and have a run up and down here for a couple of 3 or 4 hours and see what we can find. And obviously I'll show you if I find anything nice. Right, catch you on the first. Wish me luck. Oh, I should say, I am running with the Sexy Spade and the Deus 2. And last week I used Button Boy's magnet setting, which seemed to work pretty well. It's quite slightly different tones for me, but good. So I'll try and stick a link to his video on this page if I can find out, or be clever enough to do it. But anyway, if not, check out Norfolk Button Boy, because he seems like a really nice bloke, finds a lot of good stuff. He's using the Deus 2, so if you like stuff with Deus 2s in, he's definitely one to watch. Right, let's carry on. Well, it was an 88, I should have really watched it, but that was the second hole. First was a bit of tin, and that's a 1938 George VI. Sorry, my thing's going off. 1938 George VI penny, that. Good condition as well, look at that. Second hole and a coin. I was thinking today, if I get a coin I'll be happy. There you go, I'm happy already. I'm always happy anyway, even if I don't find anything, but that's nice, isn't it? Just to find one to get you going. Excellent stuff. Right, long way to continue. Oh well, it's a bit quiet, which is not a bad thing, means there's not a lot of scrap. I did find a pewter button, sorry if the wind noise is getting to you, but I'll try and keep my back to it. This one's a bit wispy. Coming in at 74, 75. Oh dear. Yeah. Didn't think it was windy when I first got out of the car, but now it's picking up. Oh, now it's a nice 75. Oh yeah, can you see that? Yeah, it's a nice 75. Let's get down here and have a bit of a look, shall we? Let's see if we can. Oh, there, we can see it already. Can you see it? Da, 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 da. Point you out. There she blows, look. Traditional 4-hole button. Do find a lot of these 4-hole buttons. The one for the button collection. Well, that's alright, you know, that could well have been a coin and I found it. So in a big 16-acre field, we're still finding the little bits that could be coins, so that's fine. I shall carry on. Well, a bit of lead and a couple of bits of scrap, but this one sounds quite nice. I'm going along the edge of the ditch here, which is quite often a good place because people stop by edges of ditches and have a snack. So yeah. That's a good 79.80. So it's probably a bit of a tin can more than likely, but it was quite clear, so we'll definitely give this one a go. It's not the noisiest of fields, so that's already in there. Look, there's still 79. Let's get down a bit and have a look, shall we, in the mud? Torrential rain yesterday, so field is a bit on the soggy side. Right, so it's in here. Anybody? Just under this end. And good guess. Teeny, meeny, miny. Not that end. Okay, so probably in this end. Oh, hello. That might be it. Look. That looks like it. Look. Yeah. Look. There we go. I think it's a bit of lead. Well, it's old lead at least. I don't know if it's lead, actually. It doesn't. It's a bit more solid. I don't know what that is. Don't think it had any decoration on it or anything. Can't really see a great deal. But that was definitely what it was. So that's it. A bit of a curve on it, I'm not sure. But it's a bit of something. There you go, it's a bit of something. Right, okay, let's stick it in the pack and we'll carry on. Well, out of all the bits of rubbish we found so far today, it's nice to all of a sudden come across a coin, and pretty sure that it's Roman. Didn't get it live, sorry, always the way, innit? You don't dig them when they're good ones, but that's a good thinky. Look at that chunky edge. There's his edge, got a bit of a basin haircut going on. Can't make out anything on the back. Not yet anyway till I clean up. Might have been, oh, it looks like a bird, look. Looks like it's got bird claws and probably feet like there. Don't rub the old coin, sorry. But it does look a bit like bird feet. Perhaps that'll clean up a bit. But yeah, very pleased with that on the Roman. Very happy. Very happy to be on the Roman coins. There's something going on around here. Oh, that's probably coming up a bit better now. Look. Yeah, made my day, that has. 2 coins for the day, and one of them's a big chunky Roman. I'll obviously try and research that when I get home and give it a bit of a clean and see see who he is. But yeah, very happy. I'm definitely going to get Clodshot. That one might even be the face of this video. Right, let's carry on. See if I can find some more. Well, it's just getting a bit late in the day. There's not been many more signals actually, but it's a lovely evening. Definitely not hinting at the weather to come. This one was a 84. It's got a bit of a fuzz to it, sadly. So quite often it means like a bit of foil or tin can or something like that. But now I found my Roman. I don't really mind. I'm just having a nice walk round. 95. It's always the way when you find something old and you're like really looking forward to getting the books out and getting on the websites and finding out what it is. So that'll be my pleasure later on. Let's have a delve into some of this muck. God, it's loud now, isn't it? There, I think that's it. Yeah, look at that. Just a bit of tat. Tinfoily tat, not tinfoil, but tin can tat. Oh well. A couple more signals perhaps and then it'll be off for my tea. There you go. Right, let's carry on. Just found a little bit of pot which may or may not be samey, I'm not sure. It looks sort of vaguely likely, but and then a lovely 81, look at that. That's not too big. Not too big and not too shabby. So I'm doing a line to one side of the field, back to the middle, then back to my car, and that'll be it. That'll be me done. Oh no, there it is, look. I can see it. Can you see it? Just there, look. Well, that is, but it's not anything too exciting, I don't think. Oh, it's a shame, it's a lovely signal as well. Some sort of claspy bit. Oh well, never mind, no signal, carry on. Well, I always like a 63. That's a nice little signal. Although 63s can be ring balls, or might be sugar beet there, but obviously don't have metal sugar beet, thankfully. So my must be small. Definitely there somewhere. Let's get down and have a look. Just grab a handful, eh? Well, perhaps I should use my pinpointer. Grab a handful of stuff. Well, where be ye? Well, so it might be a bit closer to this end than the other end. Put that back in the hole. Might be growing next year. Well, okay, there's still a mystery. Go on, get the pinpointer out. Don't bore the poor people to death. Ah. It's just a bit of tat. Oh, there you go. Bit of tat with a hole in. A bit of silvery tat with a hole in. I don't know what that was, but could easily have been hammered, couldn't it? Small and silvery. Yeah, nice signal, but there you go. That's the sort of thing we find generally. Well, let's keep going another few hundred yards and we're back to the car. Oh, here we are. This was my unexpected Saturday, making the most of the nice weather before today, which is the Sunday, which is heaving it down with rain, so just as well we got out when we did. Not a huge amount on this 16-acre field, and as you can see, some big chunks of scrap. Look at that one on the top left, and that big chain link. Thankfully there was nothing else, no other links attached to that. But yeah, a bit of a closer up look. So yeah, that huge bit of scrap, chain link, more scrap, more scrap, more scrap, bits of tin, bits of lead, yeah, blah blah blah. Don't know what that one is. Bit of a pot lid type thing, shotty as usual. Some other random bit of metal, silvery bit that made me look up when it first came up. I thought, oh, silver, no. Some weird button, bit of a handle off something. That's quite old, but maybe. Anyway, a washer, broken button stirred. Tell me about it. Stirred. Another button, a little bag seal, which was quite nice. I don't know if I've had a bag seal for a while. I did try and look up the letters on it, but didn't seem to win anything to the internet. But that's a nice bag seal. That was George VI. There he is. Look, shiny face. Yeah, shiny face, George VI, and then the Roman. So yeah, it's I couldn't quite make it out. I've looked through most of the Roman sites I've used. There's a couple, because he's got quite a Romanesque nose. There's a couple that it may be. So I've put it on Metal Detecting Forum, MDF, because they've got some clever people on there. So they might be able to sort out. Look how thick that is. Look at my nails. Filthy. And it's just cleaning this stuff. And this side, really not a lot. I thought I could make out some claws. And there's some Roman coins with a bird with claws on the bottom of it, which seems to be about right. But it'd be 4th century, 300 and something. So it's been in the ground a long while, 1700 years. So it's not surprising that he's a bit battered, but lovely to get something really, really old. So it's very tactile, this as well. Yeah, so hopefully I'll be able to find out which emperor it is. But yeah, seems I did find a bit of pottery and stuff, so there's obviously stuff on that field, but we shall wait and see what the clever boys at Metal Detecting Forum come up with. But there you go. So yeah, that was definitely best find of the day. Yeah, a good fun wander around. Farmer came out with his 2 sons, and they're very enthusiastic, so that's great. Looking for bits and bobs as well, so had a good time. But no doubt I'll be back out again soon. Hit me a like if you can, that'll be much appreciated. And subscribe if you want to continue seeing weird stuff from me and bits of metal coming out of the ground. Anyway, thanks again, and I'll catch you soon.